Hey guys, Machine Pencil Cartography, and today I am discussing a topic that is more ergonomic than orienteering related. The theme for today will be HypsoMetric navigation. As an explanation, HypsoMetrics are topographic discussions pertaining to the elevation contours of a surface. The first thing that I want to cover is Tobler's corrections, which measure out the additional effort required to ascend and descend vertical displacements. It should generally be understood that it requires loads of energy to hoist a person's body up and down with vertical displacement. The lifting costs will increase the more weight a person is carrying on their back. It is easily understood that ascending is expensive, but descending can surprisingly be almost as expensive as ascending, because you do not simply sprint downhill with zero cost. If you did this, then you would trip and fall, and this is simply not how it is done. There is a maximum descent speed, where if you traveled any faster, then you would be placing your physical safety in jeopardy. Barometric pressure. It is understood by mountaineers that when they have differences in elevation, this will correspond with a difference in air pressure, and this will affect the breathing patterns of the pedestrian. Research can be done on how to manage pressure sickness, but I will not be teaching this in this video. On a topographical map, you can easily source the digital elevation models from geological survey companies. Then it can be as simple as creating elevation contours, and you can just type in the elevation levels that are the maximum breathing elevations, and your GIS program will create these polygons for you. You need to do meteorological examinations to report what the air pressure is at each level. This will be determined by the hydrostatic pressure gradient. I've never actually configured the mountain respirator kits, but my best advice for alpine respirators would actually be to go to a scuba shop, where they sell canned air, which is being marketed for underwater respiration. This is guaranteed to be breathable air. Next, I wanted to cover different types of falls. The first type of fall that could occur is called tomahawking. Tomahawking was made famous by skiers and snowboarders who are avoiding avalanches in the mountains. The term tomahawk refers to when the person is rolling down the hill head over heels. Some statistical layers that I have created for tomahawking include: the tomahawking person will attempt to stop themselves from falling. Is it possible for them to ever stop rolling? It will depend on if they are accelerating or not. The final topic I wish to cover today are salient falls, where a person just falls. These can be tragic events and can easily result in death if you are not careful. This is not a laughing matter. In order to make this a more lighthearted topic, I frequently discuss Olympic diving, which is a sporting event where a person will jump from a tall platform and will make a sportsmanship entrance into the water. The fact that there is water involved and that the person jumping does not die at the end makes this a much more digestible topic to discuss. So this examination includes a phase where the falling body is accelerating and a second phase where the falling body is decelerated, when the falling object strikes the bathymetry feature. Once this ergonomic simulation is set up, the examiner can repeat many simulated occurrences of a falling body striking a bathymetry feature, a simulation that I spend a fair amount of time studying. Thanks guys, this has been Machine Pencil again. I filmed this one as a just quick and interesting topic before I went to bed tonight. Thank you guys for listening. Machine Pencil in the editing room. You guys can have one more today. There is a special technique in mountaineering when you need to rest on the mountain. The technique is usually called the lockstep. I don't like calling it this. I prefer to call it the box stance. The box stance is when you put yourself in a stable position to rest. Okay, peace guys. Bye.